If you ever wondered how you should eat properly, I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to show you how to read a nutrition label and to properly portion out your food for one serving size. Stay tuned and watch it. What you gotta do is get into it.
The number you have dialed. Please note, the new number is...
A food scale is a very important item in the kitchen. It's very helpful, and contrary to popular belief, a food scale is not just for bodybuilders. A food scale is for someone who want to get proper portion size. Say you making a cake and you need the exact ingredients to follow the instructions for a cake. A food scale is gonna help you do that with pinpoint accuracy. Food scale measures food by the weight. So you just put a certain amount of food on the food scale and you will get the weight. And every food, the weight is calculated, and the calculation gives you the amount of calories you have in that food, the certain amount of protein, carbohydrate, the calorie, fats, the sugars, the sodium. A food scale gives you all of that information, typically in grams. I use grams for a lot of things, but a food scale is that value. So if you're putting together a cake, you can get all the ingredients and put a cake together with pinpoint accuracy. So that's what a food scale is for. Now, it's used for our total population, not just bodybuilders or people who just want to get in shape, but the everyday mom uses it because it's so useful in the kitchen. If you want the exact ingredients, if you want to put something together like it's supposed to be put together, you can use a food scale to help you do that. Here in America, at least, the FDA requires that each and every producer of any food or product, they have a nutrition label, and that nutrition label gives you information about each and every food that you buy from the store. Now, all foods don't have nutrition labels on them. Say you in the store and you buy apple, or you buy orange or celery. It's very easy to look up nutrition facts from the internet. You can Google each and every food that you want to if you want to get nutrition facts on that certain food. And it's very easy to look up information on food. But if you want to know certain facts about a certain food, or in this case right here, a condiment, you can look on the back of this and you see the nutrition label. Now we're gonna keep this really simple, and I'm gonna show you how to read nutrition labels from these foods that I have right here. Okay, kicking things off, we starting with Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And if I flip it to the back, the nutrition facts read, to keep things less confusing and simple, I recommend that you use grams when you weigh your food items out. In this case right here, we're going 37 grams for one serving size. You get 70 calories in that serving size. You get 0 grams of fat, 300 milligrams of sodium, 18 grams of carbohydrates, 15 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of protein. Now that we know our serving size is 37 grams, we can pull out our serving size. And all you got to do is pour out 37 grams of the barbecue sauce for one serving. And since we read off our nutrition facts already, you know exactly what you get in that 37 grams of barbecue sauce because it's on the nutrition facts label. And this is how 37 grams look. Now, if you eat oatmeal in the mornings like I do, this could be useful for you. This is raw and unfiltered honey. And as you can see, one serving size equals 60 calories. And one serving size is 21 grams. So you pull out 21 grams, you get one serving size. You get 0 grams of fat. You get 0 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carbohydrates, 17 grams of sugar, and 0 grams of protein. Now you might be thinking, like I just showed in our last example, the calories are relatively low. They're 60 calories per serving. But again, the sugar content is too high. You get like 17 grams of sugar in one serving. In one 21 gram serving, you get 17 grams of sugar. That's more than half of your daily allowed or your recommended dose. So you don't need that much sugar in your diet. So too much sugar will put on weight. So to answer your question, yes, the calories are relatively low, but it's too much sugar for one serving. And last but not least, we got our salt-free rice cakes. 100% whole grain with rice cakes. And it's 35 calories per serving. One cake, 9 grams is one serving size. You get 0 grams of fat, 0 milligrams of sodium, 7 grams of carbohydrates. That's where all the calories come from. And less than 1 gram of protein per serving. So if you were to eat this exclusively, you will be malnourished. And as you can see, the cake is a little bit over 9 grams for the serving, but it's not gonna kill you. Pretty close enough. So this is how you do it. This is rice cakes. So if you was to combine all of these ingredients, I know it's weird, but you would get 165 calories. So that's how you count things by the serving size. You should get used to doing things by the serving size, especially if you're trying to lose weight. You want to start having a serving size. You want to get used to your macronutrients, the nutrients you're supposed to have for the day. Are you having too much sugar? Are you having too much sodium? Is your calories low? All of those things will help you build a certain body, a certain look. It's not necessarily about going to the gym and working out like crazy. That's a strategy that would never work in my opinion. If you want to look right, you should eat by the serving size. The condiments do add up. If you have too much barbecue sauce on the plate, you putting a lot of sugar in your system. No jokes intended. But you want to get all of this stuff together and eat by the serving size. That's the purpose of this video. This is how you get one serving size of each item. This is a scientifically proven way to drop weight if you're in the market for fat loss. Like if you want to make your body look good, if you really want to get lean, you setting a New Year's resolution right now. Start weighing your food. Get serious. If you got a New Year's resolution to lose 20 pounds, this is how you do it. This is scientifically proven that you will drop weight. At the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out. Start eating by the serving size. You want a single serving of whatever you eat, and you want to keep your calories low. This is how you do it. By the way, recommended food scales are in the description. So click on the link. You can pick up food scales using a link through Amazon. So get you a food scale and start practicing. This is my 15th day in a row doing 10,000 steps a day. For the month of November, I am going the whole month of November hitting 10,000 steps a day. That includes Thanksgiving. I will be getting my steps in. So you can follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook group to see my progress. I'm doing it. I'm in the zone. I'm gonna hit it. 15 days straight, I'm doing it. Even on the weekends, I'm getting my 10,000 steps in. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. The best way to not miss anything from my channel is, of course, a subscription. So subscribe. And if you want to see more of Justin Parks, I am on Facebook. You can follow my Facebook group called Justin Parks Training. I do macros. I do weigh-in Wednesday. I show inspiration about my battles with lupus. So if you want to stay in tune with me, if you want to follow me on Facebook, do it. What's stopping you? Health is wealth. Invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself now so you can get returns later in life. You want a return of better health. You want a return of a lighter you, a better you. So invest in yourself right now. It's Justin Parks.